am coming to you from a rooftop in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm here with a group of friends, and we have spent the day ministering to Persians who are here visiting on vacation and celebrating the Persian New Year from Iran. And we've just been going around on the streets today and sharing the love of Jesus with people. We have given away hundreds of New Testaments in Farsi. We've witnessed multiple people healed and led multiple people to Christ. It's been an amazing day already, and we're not even done yet. We went into a gorgeous old Catholic church, and there was this Iranian woman just weeping, just crying bitterly, seeking help from a God that she didn't even know. And so we were able to minister to her and share the love of Jesus and led her to Christ. It was quite exciting. We gave her a New Testament, we gave her some resources for follow-up, and prayed for her. And it was just amazing. It was just amazing. It was like God was leading her into the church, and we had no plans or anything to go in ourselves. We were just walking by and decided to check it out. And so it was a divine appointment. It was really good. And I'm sure we're going to see much more. This is just the first day of the week that we're going to be here ministering. And so I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. And I'll be checking in again later. I don't know if you can hear what's going on in the background, but over the music that's playing on the speaker, there's the sound from the mosques, the call to prayer. I can see, just looking out past my camera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mosques just in that direction. I know there's another one, at least one more over that way that I saw earlier. There's another one there, and that's without me even really looking for them. This is a country, it's predominantly Islam, and coming over here, just another instance of how we in the West have no idea what the rest of the world is like. It's not scary at all. The people have been super kind, super sweet, super appreciative of the New Testaments. If I didn't say it already, we've already given out hundreds of New Testaments in Farsi. And it's just been an amazing experience already, and we're just getting started. So I'll check back in again later, and with more exciting news. So be blessed. This is Christopher, and I'm out. Seems like it's a little in the dark right now, but I wanted you to see the mountains behind me. I'm coming to you from the balcony of my hotel room in Antalya, Turkey. And this is actually going on day 4, I believe. You kind of lose track of the days when you're on these trips, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. Day 2, we were still in Istanbul, and got to minister to a number of people there and hand out more New Testaments. That was loud. And we went to this place called the Grand Bazaar. It's this giant sort of flea market, I guess, for you Americans, where they had just tons and tons and tons of little shops, and handed out New Testaments. And I got to minister to a Syrian man and got to pray for him. That was very cool. And we also ministered to the hotel manager quite a bit. He was one of these people who had kind of been burned by the church as a child and hadn't been really seeking God most of his life, and so we ministered to him. And Steve gave him his Bible, and I believe very strongly that he was going to read that Bible, and that he'll be coming into the family very soon. You could tell his heart was just changing the more we talked to him and just ministered to him and shared Jesus with him. It was very cool. So then it was kind of a long day. That's the day that we flew here to Antalya, and yesterday was our first full day here, and I'll give you more information about that coming up. So day 3 was a little different. We got in really super late the night before to Antalya, and everybody was pretty exhausted, so we crashed and got up a little bit late, and there was a little bit of miscommunication. So me and Tyler and Michael and Daniel, we just kind of went off on our own And it was pretty cool. We ministered to a few people. Tyler got a word about this man's back and prayed for him to receive healing, and was really ministering to him until some of the other Muslim shop owners showed up, and he kind of shut down. But we were able to share the love of Jesus with a few people, and wound up actually kind of having a bit of a down day. We wound up on a boat, kind of doing a tour of the bay, of the coastline, and went for a swim in the Mediterranean. So that was actually really cool. Had a really good lunch of sea bass by the sea, so it was kind of neat. But anyway, we a little later on, Daniel and I went back out, and there's this Muslim woman with a baby who seemed like she was begging, but she wouldn't take money. And so we just shared the love of Jesus with her without exchanging so much as a word. Daniel bought her a meal, and I loved on the baby a little bit, and so that was really cool. So it was very productive and very relaxing all at the same time. So day 3 was a really cool day, and got to share that evening with our Iranian brothers and sisters, shared my testimony with them, and spent some time in worship and just fellowship, and it was very cool. And so so day 3 was a huge success as well. And day 4, which is actually when I'm filming this, I will have some more information. We've already done some pretty exciting stuff on day 4, and we have even more to come. So that'll be coming up in just a bit. Well, hey again, guys. It's Christopher Holder, and the rains have stopped, and it is a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day. My future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. So today I'm talking to you about yesterday, which was day 4. And on day 4, we are in Antalya, and we took a bus ride to a local mall where Ramin, my good brother, has decided to show me how to get thrown out of a mall. And it's actually quite simple. You just preach the gospel in the mall, and that's how you get kicked out. But we went in with many copies of the Gospel of John, and I'll bet you we gave away several hundred of them, for sure. Maybe 600 copies of the Gospel of John, and ministered to people, prayed for people. Ramin led probably 9 or 10 people to Jesus. So it was awesome. We did not get kicked out. The security guys did threaten us a couple of times, surrounded us, stalked us basically. But you know, they needed Jesus too, so I figure they were just drawn to the Jesus in us. But we did not get kicked out, so that was kind of cool. And then we came back to the hotel and we chilled out for a while. And then last night, this was just crazy. There was a concert for a Persian pop group, and so we took cabs and went to the concert. It was already well underway when we arrived, and basically it's in this building that's inside of this big kind of complex, a giant kind of park thing where they have probably lots of different events go on and take place at different times, and the gates were wide open. No one was there, so we just kind of walked into the complex, and as we were kind of roaming around looking for the best place to set up to greet the Persians as they left the concert, we kind of accidentally snuck in and wound up on a balcony enjoying the concert for a while until security decided to help us. They were very gracious. They escorted us out and showed us exactly where everybody would be coming out of the concert so that we would be able to minister to them. And then when the people came out, I had probably a good 200 copies of the Gospel of John in my backpack alone. Went through those in about 10, maybe 15 minutes tops, giving those out, and grabbed more. And we had an entire book bag full, plus what was in everybody else's backpacks, and we gave them all away to people coming out of that concert. And it was just absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. These people coming out to, you know, the ladies to wear makeup and put on their short skirts and makeup and smoke cigarettes and drink beer and stuff because they can't get away with anything in Iran, just kind of came right to us, and were very open. Most of them received the Gospels really very graciously and thankfully. I got into some conversations with some people. It was really cool. And then what was, to kind of top it all off, as we were leaving, we'd run out. We could have probably given out another few hundred. But as we were leaving, there was another Christian group back at the gates where we came in at that was doing kind of the same thing. And they were like, it was funny because it was like, hey, next time let us teach you how to sneak in properly. But which, we weren't being sneaky, we just walked in, we just didn't know where we were going. So it was kind of crazy, but they were so glad to see us. And then they gave us just backpacks full. They reloaded us out of their trunk with more New Testaments. And so it's pretty amazing. Today we're going to, kind of taking it easy a little bit right now, but we had a devotional this morning led by Steve, which was great. It was on grace, and I believe our Iranian brothers and sisters were really blessed by that. I know I was. And so in a little while we're going to be going to a couple of different malls again, now that we've reloaded and we've got all these additional New Testaments. And we're just going to continue sowing the Word. So it has been an absolutely amazing trip, and this is going to be our last day of ministry. Tomorrow, very early in the morning, we fly back to Istanbul, where we'll hang out at the airport for several hours before our flight leaves, and then we've got an overnight stay in Boston. And so I'll catch up again, maybe from Boston or maybe from the airport tomorrow morning. Man, such good stuff, and it's just this place is just so amazing. It's a wonderful country. Yes, it is heavily Muslim. It is almost entirely Muslim, and it is illegal to minister to the locals, the Turks. But they're still wonderful people. They're gracious people. They're loving people, and I believe it's only a matter of time before we're able to minister to them as well. So this is Christopher Holder, and I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sending me, and I hope that this is blessing you. So more later, we'll have at least one more video, and I'll catch up with you then. Take care.